G'day, it's me Jay, and welcome back to Dairy Farms. This is a little bit of a different video, and first of all, I would like to be very upfront and say it has absolutely nothing to do with Farming Simulator, as it has an alcoholic or an alcohol overtone to it. And we all know Giant's stance on alcohol. They want nothing to do with it. However, there is a very important reason for me making this video, especially having gone through the storm we just went through in Canada and seeing the devastation it did to farms around my area and the rest of Ontario, as well as having watched the horrible, horrible storms that ripped through Minnesota and did so much damage to farms like the Millennial Farmer and Larson Farms and other people in the region. So I feel it's very important to get the message out about a fundraising campaign that is going on right now between John Deere and Anheuser-Busch. Until July 2nd, I believe it is, or 3rd, it's right before Independence Day, John Deere and Anheuser-Busch have teamed up to produce a limited edition run of Busch Light, where proceeds from the sale of each case will go to farm rescue. Both companies are supporting farm rescue, and they are each matching each other's donations dollar for dollar. With, I believe it is, well, I'd have to look up the exact amount again. Okay, so I looked it up. It's $2 per case, $1 coming from Anheuser-Busch and $1 coming from John Deere for every case sold. Apparently, these cases are available all across the United States. Like I said, for limited time only until July 3rd. And the money definitely goes to a good cause, which is farm rescue. Unfortunately, I looked at the Busch Canada website, and this is not available in Canada. Probably because farm rescue is not available in Canada. But most Canadians live close enough to the border that we can drive down and we can pick up a case across the border. And as long as you don't bring too much back, you don't have to pay duty on it. I plan to do that, and I would encourage other Canadians to do that. Like I said, unfortunately, it's supporting a farm rescue in the U.S. It doesn't do much to help Canadian farmers, but farmers helping farmers is always a good thing. Anyone helping farmers is a good thing, especially with what's been going on last year and this year. Last year we had droughts, we had terrible windstorms that knocked corn crops flat on the ground. This year we've had tornadoes that have destroyed farms in both Canada and so far Minnesota. Fortunately, the crops haven't grown yet, but farms have suffered massive damage in both countries. And with food prices going the way they are, I would say it's a good idea for all of us to do our best to help support farmers, especially those that need the help to get back on their feet. Who knows what this year will hold? Fingers crossed the rest of the year will be relatively stable for farmers, but there are no guarantees. It's looking like it's going to be another bad year. If you watch Millennial Farmer or you watch some other YouTube channels, you'll know that they are late planting corn. and soybean. We are also late in Canada planting our crops because of the massive storm we had. So crops are not going to yield quite as much as they normally do, and that is assuming that everything goes okay for the rest of the year. And also, as most of you know, the war in the Ukraine is going to also have a major impact on crop prices, as the Ukraine is a major grain exporter. However, farmers are fighting to get their crops in the ground, as well as fighting the Russians. Russia is also a major grain exporter, but a lot of countries have said they will boycott buying Russian grain this year, which is only going to force food prices up further. So we need to do everything we can in North America to support the farmers and ensure that they get their crops in the ground. The farms that need the help get the help they need to do that. So I would encourage anyone that sees this video to go out and support a farmer and buy a case of beer for the farmers. But please, please make sure you drink responsibly. Now, as far as this channel goes, I'm also hoping to do a charity event and team up with a couple of other YouTubers in Farming Simulator to do a charity live stream. I'm putting out a couple of feelers right now, and I would like to, since John Deere and Busch are supporting Farm Focus, I would like to do a live stream that supports a charity both here in Canada and in the United States, which is the 4-H Club. And I say that because that's the future of farming. If we can keep young people interested in farming, it will only benefit us in the long run. I worry that what we've gone through in the last year or two will put young people off, and I definitely hope that is not the case. So anyway, that's all I have to say on the issue. I just wanted to let you know what John Deere and Anheuser-Busch are doing. Like I said, take advantage of it. These will make a great collector set. You probably won't want to drink it in a couple of years, but it would definitely be worth keeping. Thank you for watching. Please leave a comment down below to let me know what you think the best way to support farmers are. And please subscribe to the channel so that you are notified when I have more information on what this channel and other YouTubers are going to do to help support farmers. Take care, Jay.